Hi guys, it's Miss Schrader. As I'm recording this screencast, I just noticed the sun is coming out. So remember, the science tells us that things are going to get better. Anyway, I miss you guys. But I wanted to go over the homework pages in the homework packet, and I'm going to just do pages 1 and 3 today. So I'm going to do separate screencasts, one for page 1 and another one for page 3. So please take some time and review your answers with my answers. I did look through yours pretty quickly. What I did first was I just put together the matter flow chart, which again, this is a review from the beginning of the year. But just to, you might want to write this too on your blank sheet after the cover sheet. So matter, again, can be separated into two general categories, substances and mixtures. Just as a review, substances are either elements or compounds, where compounds can be chemically decomposed and chemically combined, just meaning electrons are either shared or transferred. Where we're going to focus in this chapter, though, is on homogeneous mixtures. So this is the complete focus of this chapter right here. And remember, homogeneous mixtures means that materials are completely, totally, uniformly mixed. So an example would be salt and AQ, which just means salt and water. And when salt dissolves in water or anything ionic that is soluble in water, it actually breaks up into two ions, Na plus and Cl minus, which we'll talk about later in this chapter. Okay, so the answers to page 1. Matter is defined as anything that occupies space, which means volume, and has B, mass. Which pair is classified as a substance? So if you look back here, it's elements and compounds. C. Number 3, the list below shows 4 samples. Notice A and B have AQ after them, which means they are mixtures. So we are looking for substances, not mixtures. So it would have to be C and D. So when it's just a gas or just a solid, that means it's a pure substance. So the answer to this one would be A. Number 4, which could be the chemical formula of an element. So we're looking either for a capital letter or a capital letter and a lowercase letter. 5, element A and element B become chemically bonded, so therefore substance C must be a compound. 6, which of the following statements describes characteristics of all compounds? You should look through each one of these answers. The correct answer is A, because it can be decomposed chemically, not physically, and they contain not one element, and compounds contain 2 elements only. That's not always true. Okay. So moving right along, number 7, the diagram below, those are all elements, and clearly they are different elements because they have different size circles and different shading. So that would be a mixture of elements. Number 8, this represents a B single compound. So notice they're all exactly the same. So it could be like 7 molecules of water. So that would be a single compound represented there. And then number 9, which of the following is a characteristic of a compound? It can contain a single element? No. Its chemical composition can vary? Nope. It can be decomposed physically? No. It is homogeneous. So that could be a little bit confusing because we're talking about homogeneous mixtures also. But if you look at this example of, say, water up here on question number 8, that is homogeneous looking. Everything is pretty much the same.